When King Tutankhamun's tomb was opened in 1922, the world was captivated by a staggering volume of solid gold. For a century, this wealth has defined his legacy. Howard Carter's expedition successfully recovered the treasure, but 1920s archaeology didn't have the technology to explain how it was all produced. There was a deep historical contradiction at play. Tutankhamun was a physically weak, sickly boy who died unexpectedly. A fragile leader who somehow held command over massive wealth and a dangerous empire. Modern archaeologists are now deploying ground-penetrating radar, 3D mapping, and deep desert excavations to look past the surface gold and investigate the reality of his reign. To understand the boy king's actual power, we have to move beyond the walls of the tomb and look toward the edge of the Egyptian empire. The Eastern Desert is a brutal environment. Yet, the gold required for the empire's grandest monuments was located deep within this landscape, miles away from the life-sustaining Nile. Beneath the ruins of the Abad fortress, excavators found New Kingdom artifacts and evidence of a massive engineering feat, a water well reaching 60 feet into the earth. Ancient engineers built a network of deep wells across the desert, spaced exactly one day's walk apart. This vital survival mechanism created a reliable path, allowing miners to extract and transport the massive quantities of gold the pharaoh demanded. It reveals that the golden legacy of King Tut was fueled by a highly organized logistical machine operating in an unforgiving environment. Closer to the Nile, at the quarry site of Jebel el-Silsila, the pharaoh faced a different challenge, controlling the rugged workforce responsible for the empire's stone. Excavations through the Nile mud uncovered a restored temple featuring ancient windows and a deep ceremonial pit. Evidence at the site links this pit to the crocodile god, Sobek. It suggests that ancient priests kept live crocodiles inside the temple itself. By restoring this temple and its dangerous inhabitants, the pharaoh could project an image of divine authority, aligning his frail physical presence with the river's most feared predator. For the stoneworkers, the temple offered a psychological trade-off, the promise of supernatural protection from the hazards of the Nile in exchange for their labor and loyalty. By leveraging the theater of divine terror, Tutankhamun kept the vital gears of his empire turning. To find the final piece of this administrative puzzle, we return to the Valley of the Kings, specifically to the painted walls of Tutankhamun's burial chamber. Modern 3D scanning allows researchers to strip away the paint on the north wall, analyzing the physical topography of the plaster itself. The scan reveals an unmistakable architectural anomaly, the straight edges and shadows of a doorway that was plastered over and hidden. Ground-penetrating radar has supported this finding, detecting empty spatial voids sitting directly behind that sealed entrance. The original wall paintings offer further evidence. In the scene depicting the mouth-opening ritual, the facial features of the figures don't quite align with typical depictions of the young king, specifically the downward-sloping lip line. This signature matches the universally recognized facial features of Queen Nefertiti. This has led to the theory that because the pharaoh died unexpectedly, his workers may have repurposed the outer chamber of Nefertiti's existing tomb to bury him. Tutankhamun's reign was held together by more than just luck. It was supported by staggering desert engineering and fierce political theater. Modern technology suggests a final historical irony. The most famous tomb in history might actually be an antechamber.